All right, Krista, I have you here with me. We just didn't finish the coach training last month. And yeah, thank you for coming on and sharing a little bit about your experience with us. Super
You're
excited.
welcome.
Yeah. So, can you tell me a little bit about kind of what made you decide to take the coach training in the first place?
So prior to coach training, I was just doing long distance Reiki with very few people. And my comfort level was sending emails, and that was about it. And I wanted to get more comfortable with people. I wanted to build on my skills. I wanted to have like conscious coaching skills as well as just doing energy work with people. And that was the main reason that got me in, that got me
Yeah.
involved. Mhm.
Awesome. Yeah, I remember that. I remember talking with you and you saying, yeah, I sent them an email afterwards, like, oh, do you talk with them? No.
No, no.
I remember you mentioning that in class, like, oh, I don't talk with people. Like, well, that's going to change really quick. And now you're great. Like the life coaching skills that, you just fly with them. And it's so cool to see that
Mhm.
difference.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
Um, so what do you feel? Let me see. Did you feel that with the coach training, what were you hoping to get from it? And did you get that?
Mhm. What was I hoping to get? I really wanted to feel comfortable sitting face to face with people. I wanted concrete skills to use. Um, and I wanted to be comfortable navigating like tricky places with people where it was getting, very emotional and charged. And I really wanted to be comfortable and have my clients be comfortable in those moments.
Yeah.
And I feel like this course definitely brought me to that place where in the beginning I was uncomfortable with people crying and I was uncomfortable crying. And I've just come full circle. And yeah, it's so great to just be like, to really be able to hold space with people now. And yeah, it's been amazing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I love that. Yeah. That's what came to mind as you were saying that, is holding space of like being a witness to those feelings. And yeah, that's beautiful. I remember you mentioning that too.
Mhm.
What do you do if people cry? Let
Yeah, yeah.
them
Oh,
cry.
my, exactly. Yeah. I had all these hangups like feeling guilty that they were crying. Like I
Mm.
had my own personal confusion about it. Am I making things worse because they're crying? But now it's like this full understanding, like we're in the right place here and we're uncovering, we're going deep, we're yeah, getting really good, getting into the core of things and getting to the healing.
Yeah. Yeah. Something I love saying. And it's not, I didn't make it up, but I love it. It's feeling is healing. And it's so true. And it's like a lot of deconditioning we have to do, but we learn in society of like, be happy all the time, smile, be comfortable, make
Mhm.
people comfortable. But yeah, it's so nice to be free of that. and help people access those deep healing spaces. Yeah. Um, so how has the training affected your life?
Um, wow. I feel that because this course was so all encompassing and like having the conscious coaching skills and the subconscious coaching skills, and everything just works so well all together. And having, just doing all the work with people and had like seeing it unfold, and it works. And I got to practice it firsthand and having so much faith in this. Um, and I also have to add that the last two classes of um, how to find your clients and how to market yourselves, and that just put everything like on a platter for me. And I feel like I can do anything with this now. I know all the skills, and I recently went on vacation and I sat on a beach for 2 days just thinking about all the possibilities. And we can do this stuff online. You know, we're not limited to being in the same city anymore. And I've got all that experience myself, having done it in this course and, you know, being the coach with people. And there's so many possibilities.
Oh, yay. I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, it's been so cool just watching how much you've grown throughout this. And it, like, I think, you know, when we do the practice in class, I get to see that, but you guys do a lot of growing out of class too, when you practice with each other and then you come back, oh, we did this whole entity clearing and everything's different in life now. And it's like, it's amazing to watch that. And I love that you got a lot of value from the marketing classes too. I feel like we can get all of this, we can become exceptional healers, which you have, but then if we don't share it, you know, that's such a crucial step, is sharing it. And then there's a bit of a learning curve. But once you understand like the science-based ways of doing that in a way that feels aligned for you, then it feels like infinite possibility. And I love that that's where you're at, because that's such a great place to be as you're building your practice.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Before this, I never would have thought about starting a website and creating a blog. And even now thinking about a podcast, I was never comfortable with those things, but I'm so excited about this. And I'm so excited to reach people and work with people that this is actually fun to create a website. And, you know, it's just happening and it doesn't feel like work.
Yay. I'm so happy. That's beautiful. And I think we talked about this a bit as well, but how do you feel this has affected your ability to support others as a healer, this training?
Well, I feel like I did so much healing on myself in the program while we were practicing and also in the class. So that's helped me overcome fears of strong emotions in myself or other people. And I feel comfortable with the hard stuff now. I don't feel like in the past, I'd want to come down into their space and meet them where they were. That was my instinct. That's how I thought I helped people. And now I know how.
Like relating to their pain.
Yeah.
Thing. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
And now I understand that I don't have to do that to support somebody, and holding space isn't just is like listening, but in a different way. And so I feel like I have that tool now. So that is going to help me tremendously.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. What was your favorite part of the last 6 months?
Okay. I have a few, and I think, you know, it was really great to, when we would learn a new skill and we would get together and practice, and you would see how effective it was. Like when we would do, we would come back to a class and I would say, I'm clear of this problem now. And so that was really awesome. And, you know, doing the practice with other people and watching people work through their issues. And, but I think the biggest reward was at the end of the course, and we were practicing with people outside of our class. And like, I just watched everything all come together and really helping people. Like, people were so happy, like they were crying tears of joy. And it was so fulfilling and rewarding to just, it's just so great. That was exciting. That was amazing.
I love that. That was exciting for me too. And like in the practicum class, you guys were working with volunteers. Just, yeah, to be able to help someone through this trauma informed, deep healing experience and having them cry tears of joy afterward. It's just nothing like that feeling. You know that you just helped change someone's life. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. And in 6 months, you learn how to do all that. I'm blown
right.
away by you guys. It just makes me so happy.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Yeah.
So what would you say to someone who's thinking about taking the course? Maybe they're not sure, maybe they're a little on the fence, what would you say
Mhm.
to them?
Um, I would say that a lot of your doubts will be, we addressed that in the class with, I think early on, we discussed that openly about what we feel is holding us back. And there was a lot of material like hypnosis recordings for us to listen to outside of class. And that was also something that we could work on with the skills we're learning while we're practicing with our buddy. And so there was lots of opportunity to get over any doubts that if you're thinking like, I want to be a healer, I want to help people, but I don't think I have what it takes. I mean, that was me. That was me just with my emails. And so if you have doubts, it's definitely something that can be worked through.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
And I also want to say there was so much support, like everybody in the class was great. And I can always reach out to you and we can have, personal conversations about anything that I'm second guessing or, yeah. So I feel like all the bases are covered if you have doubts or concerns. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for saying that. Absolutely. And yeah, I feel like it is such an important piece and it's such a nice bonus. Like as you become a healer, you get to heal yourself. You get to face and release all of the stuff that's been holding you back.
Mm. Mhm.
And it isn't just like, okay, the course is done. That's it forever.
Right.
We have this ongoing community. We have the monthly master classes. We have the access to Q&A because I want you guys to feel supported. And I want it is being a healer. It's this continuing education. We're always growing. We're always learning and improving. Same with building a business. There's always ways you can expand that and, make it even more aligned for the life you want to live and support in an even bigger way. So it's continuous growth. So it's the end of the course, but in many ways, it's just the beginning of the next chapter.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about the membership program.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. I'm excited. I'm so happy to have you have all your wonderful energy in there.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be great.
Well, thank you so much for talking with me. This has been so, so good. And thank you for sharing your experience and, your messages to anyone considering this. I really, really appreciate it. Such a blessing.
You're welcome. Well, thank you.